Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown presented himself to the world as a family man at the start of Sister Wives. He advocated for a close-knit family and stressed the value of them. However, Sister Wives viewers have witnessed the facade entirely collapse and burn over the past few years. Following multiple relocations, innumerable tense partnerships, and 3 divorces, Kody Brown has essentially transformed into a completely different person. After parting ways with Kody, Season 19 will follow his ex-wives as they pursue happiness. Can the head of the family, though, also move on? Kody Brown is not interested in his ex-wives relocating. This weekend marks the premiere of Sister Wives Season 19, and viewers can expect to see Kody Brown looking more depressed than ever. A fresh clip was leaked to news before of its premiere. Furthermore, Kody doesn't seem to be in the best of moods. The seasons of Janelle and Mary are examined after they split up with Kody. Now that her kids are grown, Janelle is thinking about permanently moving away from Flagstaff. She wants her own chance at happiness because there isn't much left for her there. In the video, Maddie, Janelle's daughter, says, "We're just going to look at property in Montana. Real estate to develop." Christine gives a good response, thrilled that Janelle might be able to escape Kody. According to Janelle, Flagstaff no longer feels permanent, and if I had another option, I would probably take it. Christine, Mary, and Janelle have a lot of bad recollections of the city. It appears like Kody and Robin are the only content people in Arizona. Naturally, though, Kody rejects the notion. Moving away from Flagstaff is perceived by him as a personal attack, despite the fact that he and his ex-wives are no longer together. They are aware of my FOMO, or fear of missing out, about my family, right? Kody declares in his confessional in a spectacular manner. Therefore, anything they do to keep me out is a punishment for me. View the video here. These events are a long way behind actual occurrences. Season 19 was filmed in or around 2022. But Kody Brown doesn't seem to be in a better mental state than he was in the past. He talked candidly about the passing of his son Garrison in a recent interview. "I'd like to go out to supper one more. I'd like to take a seat. I would want a beer. He was kind of like Manor, so I want him to try and make me laugh. The one thing I would regret is not doing that more frequently," Kody admitted to People. "The only thing you regret is not acting sooner. You didn't require extra time." The Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown claimed that after her breakup with ex-husband Kody Brown, her son Robert Garrison Brown's passing put everything into perspective. In an interview with People that was released on Thursday, September 12, Janelle, 55, said, "Kody and I will periodically check on each other, and he's kind of grieving in his own way. I live a very separate life from him, and I do wish everybody well. Perhaps it puts things in perspective, perhaps it does, perhaps it makes you feel less irrationally upset or whatever." Garrison shot himself in the head and was discovered dead at his Flagstaff, Arizona, home in March. At the time of his passing, he was 25. According to the autopsy that In Touch was able to get, it was later discovered in May that ethanol intoxication, more widely known as alcohol poisoning, was a contributing factor. In addition to altering her relationship with Kody, 55, Janelle added that their children had begun to work on their own relationship since Garrison's passing. The TLC celebrity, who has 6 children, husband Kody, went on, "Especially with the children, Christine Brown's children, Mary Brown's child, and my children, have really reinforced relationships and maybe renewed some that were struggling. It's been incredibly lovely to see them get closer, because as adults, you tend to drift apart." Janelle clarified that although the children do have busy lives, they have made real efforts to connect and be present when they spend time together. The TV personality earlier told People on Wednesday, September 11, that drug usage had a part in Garrison's demise. "I would say that substance abuse was probably one of the biggest factors for him," the speaker stated. "I have no idea what we could have done in a different way." She went on to say that throughout Garrison's drug difficulties, her family had numerous chats with him and provided him with resources to assist him get help. "We loved him and spoke to him all the time. Everything was there," Janelle went on. "It was truly just something he was unable to do, just like the monster he was unable to defeat in the fight. He was unable to move on. It wasn't due to a lack of affection or anything else either." It was acknowledged by Janelle that she thought she could have done something more to support Garrison. I believe it to be a grievance trap because, in the end, I believe that each person is accountable for their own choices and actions. We completed every task, she remarked. To be honest, we took all possible action. Unfortunately, there are instances when it still isn't sufficient. Kody, meantime, recently thought back on his distance from Garrison 6 months following his passing. The 18-year-old father of two said to People on September 12 that, "The hard part is giving away that future that I saw for him, the excitement. Experiencing the death of a kid is strange. The wave of loss I'm experiencing is unlike any wave of grief I've ever experienced when a best friend or relative passes away. It is distinct. Additionally, it differs in that we cannot reconcile the future we lost out on with him." The star of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, already knows what she wants for Christmas, which is rapidly approaching. The TLC star chose to reveal something unique that she had her eye on, because she enjoys interacting with followers on her social media platforms. Following her incredible year, Janelle Brown's supporters would stop at nothing to see her prosper. Discover more about the present and check if Janelle will receive her Christmas desire by reading on. Janelle Brown wants to pay her pets a beautiful tribute. Fans of Sister Wives are aware of Janelle Brown's intense love for her animals. She made an instant decision to side with her pets over Kody Brown when he made her pick between them. She's now looking for a cute way to express how much she loves her fur pups. The TLC star shared with her followers on Instagram that she would adore a sweater featuring their faces. Janelle posted a picture to her Instagram stories with the remark, "Someone take my credit card away from me, please." A picture of her daughter-in-law Michelle Petty wearing an extremely unusual clothing was attached. It has a list of the names and cute faces of her pets. Janelle obviously wanted one for herself. She continued, "Hint. Please put this on my Christmas wish list." The weekend special featured Christine and David's October 2023 wedding in Utah. Before the wedding, Truly was asked by Christine's daughter Aspen, "Are you ready? Your mom's going to be married to David like tomorrow." In response, the teenager said, "Well, I already lived with both of them." After only a few months of dating, Christine and David would have moved in together had they not gotten married 11 months later. Viewers of Sister Wives criticized Christine for letting David move in with her, and Truly so quickly. "Moving a man you barely know in with your child is absolutely irresponsible and selfish," a Reddit user commented. If they got married after just 11 months, at what point did he move in? Because Truly makes a note that they already lived together at the wedding. "I completely agree about moving in with David too early and how that must have confused Truly," said another. "David might be the kindest and most supportive husband and stepfather ever, and still this would be moving too fast," another wrote. Since the primary male figure in Truly's life had never shown up, I'm sure she was perplexed. Perhaps she is a little bashful around guys. Another person made a remark. In addition, Christine came under fire for appearing to be dishonest with her kids while complimenting her daughter Mykelti. The reality star posted old photos from her nuptials with David. Mykelti hugged her well-known mother, who was dressed in her white bridal dress, in one of the pictures. "I'll always be grateful to Mykelti for enthusiastically accepting David into my life," the TLC star wrote as the caption for the photo. "She has always been so supportive and loves David. They have an incredible relationship." In a thread on the internet, astute followers pointed out that the reality star had originally modified her caption to read, "I'll always be grateful to Mykelti for accepting David into my life before the rest of my kids." A reviewer attacked, "I think both captions sound bad. It's like Kody and Christine compete to get Mykelti to like one more." One person countered, "That was very shady of Christine to say about her kids." On January 14th, the second segment of Christine's wedding special will air. Janelle Brown, 54, her former sister wife who is now closest friend, and her kids were among the approximately 330 attendees for the wedding. Several Brown family members, meanwhile, chose not to attend the wedding. In the Sister Wives Season 18 opener, Kody Brown is seen rescuing Christine Brown, his third wife, from the bonds of polygamy. Fans are aware that after announcing her fictitious divorce to the public, Christine left Kody in the dust and moved to Utah to pursue her best life. In response to Christine's departure, Kody, Mary, Janelle, and Robin Brown expressed a mixture of adoration, shock, and sadness. An entire year after Christine threw him out, the father characterizes the present dynamic within the family as a civil war. He discusses his strained bonds with his two surviving spiritual spouses, before admitting that the holidays will be difficult because of the animosity between all parties. When we see Janelle again, she tells her followers that she still wants to construct a home on Coyote Pass. Because Robin lives in a mansion and she rents a little apartment, she feels like a failure. Kody's disastrous reaction to COVID, which caused a rift between him, their sons and Kody's preferred bride, is reversed by Janelle. The program moves to Christine's brand new Utah bachelorette pad. With excitement, she enthusiastically explains that she left Flagstaff 2 months ago, as she virtually cartwheels over to her interview seat. Things feel unsettling, but they're also pretty damned amazing, she continues. Kody expresses his irritation that Janelle prefers his former partner over him, and Janelle acknowledges that their relationship deteriorated because of her awkward camper experience. It's obvious that Kody and Janelle's relationship is failing, and hostilities are growing. Janelle and Christine, who is visiting Flagstaff again, work together to put together a bookcase in Janelle's rundown apartment. After Christine joined the family, Janelle thought she was stuck with a princess, but things became better when she realized she could still be in charge of Christine. Janelle and Christine share this reflection with the cameras. Without Kody getting in the way, Christine suggests that they may be closer friends and better pretend sister wives. The women talk about Janelle's never-ending ambition to develop the family's acreage into a home. Although both women are aware that Robin and Kody have little interest in Janelle's 1,200 square foot fantasy becoming a reality, Janelle is nonetheless pleased of her driveway and house concept. Repaying the land is very difficult, Kody warns viewers, especially when looking at it from under Robin's large mortgage. It's clear that Janelle understands that her demands are not paramount, and that her modest driveway-equipped casita might never come to pass. Christine is ecstatic about the disassembled bookshelf, but when Janelle says her children don't want to spend the holidays with Kody and Robin, the atmosphere changes. The pandemic-addled guys of Janelle won't say sorry, and Kody doesn't want his vacation ruined by their stupidity. Janelle restates that she would always prefer her sons before her partner, while Christine denounces Kody as a hypocrite. Mary stops by Robin for a visit and informs the cameras that she and Kody only ever make eye contact. After laughing over Kody's dislike for his first wife, the two get down to discuss the holidays. They decide to spend Thanksgiving together and have a funny conversation about how much better at roasting turkey Robin is. Robin keeps saying that she's struggling, and Mary gives her a sardonic side, as her companion questions whether Robin could have missed a possible hint of dysfunction in the Brown family before committing to the long term. Then, everything are appended by a surprise meeting between Christine and Kody. Christine requested the meeting so they could talk about truly and demonstrate their ability to have a cordial fictitious divorce. She wants to maintain the channels of contact open. Christine clarified, "I would like to have an amicable divorce and be able to talk to him about stuff. I believe it's best to keep things informal and light-hearted as much as possible." But Kody seemed surprised by his ex's gleeful excitement. He said, "I don't feel like I'm in a great place. It seems as though I'll never want to see her again. I want to despise her for a while." They give each other a hesitant hug, but Kody tells cameras that he only feels hate and betrayal. While chatting about the holidays, Kody gives a presentation on his formal protocol for COVID testing. When Kody shows Christine the image of COVID in a drenched fetal position, she struggles not to laugh out loud. But he soon tells her that he hasn't laughed at anything in months. "I'm not chuckling," he declared. "I'm not laughing here," in a confessional tone. "Since she left, I have not been laughing. I have never laughed at this before. She requested that I leave her home, but at the time I wasn't laughing. When she put my belongings into the garage, she wasn't laughing. Truly wasn't laughing when she left." Later on, Christine bursts into more giggles and admits that she is ecstatic to be rid of her ex, but in a nice way. Mary tells the cameras that although the family wasn't flawless, they were really good before Robin forced Kody to become a monogamist. Robin started to question her reality after Kody's COVID frenzy and Christine's unexpected departure, realizing that her judgment might have been impaired by her embarrassing courting with Kody. She doesn't understand what happened, as the Browns seemed to be in good working order during their prime. Kody claims that the group was a complete mess from the beginning, but they persisted in believing that they were not. Janelle affirms that Robin's entrance caused a shift in the previously semi-positive family dynamic. When Christine reveals that family gatherings and customs stopped happening because of Kody's fourth marriage, she drops a bombshell. Mary says that, as usual, she feels rejected. Robin seems to be ignoring the idea that some of the Browns might not reciprocate the favor when she says she would still pick the family even if she eventually came to her senses. Even if they give up their religion, Mary tells the audience that they are still a family. After observing that Kody's thoughts have been more unusual than usual, Robin tenderly suggests that the women band together to relieve him of the weight. Mary acknowledges this and says that it's a difficult request because Kody merely scowls at her. Mary concludes the first episode by informing viewers that there will be a lot of, dare I say, drama in the next season of Sister Wives. Christine, 51, has since shared brand new images from a recent trip to New York City, showcasing her outstanding outcomes. The reality actress posted pictures of herself and her 59-year-old husband David, her sister Wendy, and her brother-in-law KC to her Instagram page on Sunday. The TV celebrity posed in the first photo, which shows the Big Apple from the summit of One World Observatory. Christine showed off her much slimmer figure in a brown leather jacket with a pink flower print, as she nestled up to her family. A second image featured the TLC personality dining with her 3 vacation companions while taking pleasure in a meal together. The mother of 6 also included a photo of herself and her sister, which was probably shot by her new husband, and a photograph of only David and her brother-in-law KC from across the table. Christine was beaming broadly with her family and appeared more trim than ever. "We meet up with my sister and her husband and had the best time in New York," the blonde said as the description for her Instagram photo. The Sister Wives actress set out to lose 20 pounds in preparation for her October wedding to David. Christine showed off the fruits of her labors over the weekend once more in a set of endearing couple pictures with David. The Sister Wives actress posed in a patterned black mesh top, flaunting her slimmer face. Posing in front of the ocean on a recent trip to Haiti with Janelle Brown, the couple grinned. In another photo, David wore a simple white t-shirt, while Christine wore a printed black top with a white shirt over it. Before getting on their jet, the couple gave the camera a quick smile in what looked to be the airport. In the caption, Christine expressed gratitude to Delta Airlines for letting her and David sit next to one another on a recent flight, even though their seats weren't the same. In the comments, the TLC personality's admirers showered her with admiration. One wrote, "This is an amazing pic of you too." Someone else said, "Christine, it's so nice to see you smiling. Happy. It looks great on you." On October 7th, Christine and David exchanged vows at the Red Cliffs Lodge Hotel in Moab, Utah. The U.S. Sun was exclusively informed by an insider that their outdoor wedding lasted the entire day. It is said that the great day began early in the morning, and that guests arrived in the early afternoon. In front of 300 guests, the couple exchanged vows while gazing out over a river and the Utah canyons. With a gorgeous bouquet of vibrant flowers in her hands, she was walked down the aisle by her father, Rex Allred, and her eldest son, Paydon Brown, 25. Kody Brown, Christine's ex-husband, and his 44-year-old widow Robin did not attend the big day. Mary Brown, 52, was not present, but Janelle Brown, 54, was. Christine had been working out to tone her figure in the months before her wedding. Since her breakup with Kody in November 2021, she had already shed some pounds.